So what do you have to finally say for yourself after abandoning us for the military?
That's where we're gonna start it off, with the military. Make me feel bad about that. I left for the military to give us a better life.
A better life? You ran a business. You were financially fine. You had a great job. What better life? I worked full time. I made good money. What better life were you gonna provide for us? You act like we were out of high school and the military was your last resort.
Can you just let me talk for a second? You and me were fighting every day. There was no joy in our relationship. And then I was dealing with your mother on top of everything else. And then the one private thing that I had in my life, something that no one needed to dig up, she dug up and had to make a big reveal out of it. I was fed up, Miranda. The part of me was upset that we were fighting all the time, and then the other half of me felt like I was hurting you. It's putting you in another relationship where it was just becoming toxic. So yeah, I left for the military because my job had reminded me of all the crap I had been through up to that point. I wanted to start fresh. It wasn't about money. It's about benefits, seeing the world.
You know, for me to reap the benefits of a military lifestyle, healthcare, all of that, we would need to be married.
Well, at one point I did want to marry you.
You say that, but then there's what my mom said. No, flirting with her, touching her, all of that, those allegations. How am I supposed to stand here and look at you?
Yeah, I know what your mother said. Do you believe her?
She's my mom. You know, it's a very hard thing.
No, all that matters right now is whether you believe her or not. Doesn't matter about anything else. I want to know from you, not Victor. Do you believe what she's saying? That I was inappropriate with her? That I came on to her?
I don't want to believe it, and there's part of me that doesn't, but then there's part of me that does. There were a lot of things I just didn't know about you. There's a lot of things I didn't know about her. But from the way that she was treating you, I don't know. Can't really see her making that up out of left field. It's far greater lies she could tell to get back into my good graces.
Alright. If that's what you believe, then I don't need to tell you anything else about that situation. Because you're not going to believe me anyway.
That's a cop-out. I want you to explain what happened.
No. Stop. It offends me that after everything you and me have been through. Look, I'm here for my daughter. That's what I'm here for today. Not to clear the air, not any of that. Not to explain myself. I'm here for Charlotte.
So that's what you came here for? Are you out of your mind to think that you can stand here and demand your daughter from me after leaving us? Even Joey didn't do that.
I'm not here demanding her. I'm not trying to make your life complicated. I'm not making any threats or giving any ultimatums. I'm simply asking you for my daughter. You are with your ex-husband now. You have the life you've always wanted with him. You have Junior. I don't want my daughter to be part of that. I want her to be with me.
I'm not having my children separated. They are siblings, and how dare you stand there and try to rip my daughter from me? You think I just don't care about her? You think I'm just gonna easily give her up like she's a piece of furniture?
I can't sugarcoat this. I really can't. But the second she was born, our problems began and we started to argue. And it was clear to me that you didn't love her as much as Junior. So if that's the case, let me have her. Please. And I will never bother you again. You never have to see me again. You can live happily ever after with your husband.
How dare you say something like that? Do you hear yourself? How dare you say that I don't care about my daughter?
You think that I would flirt with your mom, act that way with her? Well, I said what I said. I believe it. I think a lot of people do.
I will never forget you saying that to me. You're not taking her. The answer is no. No one just walks into my house and asks for my daughter.
All right. If that's how it's going to be, you're refusing to let me have my daughter.
I don't know why it has to be the circumstance where you come in here and just take her and I never see her again. Why can't we be two civil adults and work something out where you can see her?
I do not want any part of your ex-husband. I don't want to see him. I don't want to be in the same house, same building, none of it. After everything that man put us through, you're back with him. That is a dagger to my heart, twisted 1,000 times. That is something I can't get over. And it pains me to say that I can't see my daughter under those circumstances. I just can't. Because the second I see him, I'm going to punch him in his face. And then the next time I see him, I'm going to punch him in his face. Because he is nothing but a scumbag who's probably manipulating you again. Or maybe you're just okay with his behavior. I don't know.
Watch it. That's enough.
So I'm going to be on my way then. You're not going to let me have my daughter.
Oh, come on. Where is it? Where's the part where you stand here and say we're going to court? Because that's what you're going to do now, right? You're going to take me to custody court. Try to take my daughter away from me. Just go ahead and say it.
I should, right? But that would make me just as bad as him. Putting you through hell all over again. I don't want our story to end with us in a custody battle. Not taking you to court. Not going down that route. Are you gonna collect child support out of me?
I don't need to. I'd still make enough money. But you should want to. You should want to contribute to your daughter.
No, I shouldn't want to pay you child support. You know why? Because even if I hand delivered you the money in a vacuum sealed pouch in a locked safe, your husband would steal that money. So yeah, I can sleep at night knowing that I'm not giving you money because I know it won't go to my daughter. Not with him in the house. How many times has he stolen things? Do you still have amnesia?
I said watch it. I think this conversation's over.
I'm leaving. I hope every time you look at Charlotte, you think of me. And remember that I only left to give you the space you needed to hit a reset button and to get away from your mother. I still love you. Hurt by you. Hell, I'm hurt by you. But I still love you. I hope that man don't hurt my daughter. Something tells me that you and me will cross paths again. Just don't know when. Take care, Miranda. More importantly, take care of my daughter. If something happens to her, he won't have to explain it. You will.